What up, world? It's your boy RD. Welcome back to Journey to the Bag. I got my co-host with me, Aaliyah. We're gonna do something a little different today. I like it when you show up because the views go up. People don't want to see me. I don't care. Whatever. I bring her in every day. Put in the comments if you want to see her. But this is Journey to the Bag. And today we got topics. We're gonna put on a show. We got some topics we're gonna discuss. We're gonna start with real estate. We're gonna talk about house hacking. We're gonna talk about cash for keys. We're gonna talk about some media stuff going on with TikTok. You know they're trying to ban it January 19th. Get ready. And then we'll talk about cars and financing, putting money down. So let's get to it. House hacking. I talked about in another video, the best way to get started in real estate is the house hack. If you already live somewhere, you can rent out any extra space that you have, take some money, build it up, stay there for a few years, stack up, put a down payment on another property, move into another property, rent the old one out, rinse and repeat. It's the easiest way to get started. What do you think about house hacking?
I think it makes sense if you want to get a low interest rate or if you want to get an FHA loan.
Mhm.
For me personally, it's going to be a no.
I know.
It's going to be a no.
Okay, so let me get this straight. If we had a 4 unit and we was at the top of that joint,
At the tippity top?
at the tippity top,
Mm-hmm.
and you were able to collect rent from everybody below you, they don't even have to know that you own the building.
Nope, don't even gotta know.
You're not cool with that.
No. No.
Why?
I am very anal. Is anal?
Anal is yeah, that's a thing.
Okay. I am very anal when it comes to my shit. So I got a problem when people come to my house and don't put the soda away or leave their wine out, Mom.
Oh. Don't leave the pop out.
So I just seeing everybody walk around and maybe not treat it like it's theirs and not treat it how I want it to be treated, or don't let them be late on the rent, but I see them come home with groceries. I'm gonna be like, you eating but not paying.
You paying your car note, but you can't pay your rent.
No, but you can't pay your rent. Like, that's Fiji water, not Dasani.
Ooh.
We have a problem. We have a problem because clearly you're living above your means.
Oh.
Pay me my rent. It's not logical. I know that it's not logical. I think the key to self-improvement is knowing yourself. And I know that it's a no for me. Next question.
All right, it's a no. Next topic. Let's move on. So you saw an article about cash for keys or something. You saw something on Bigger Pockets?
Yep. Somebody was asking for an attorney because they had just gotten a letter from their tenant's attorney saying, my client wants cash for keys.
So the tenants weren't paying rent.
The tenants hadn't paid rent for 2 months and then went and got an attorney, and the attorney said, yeah.
So they can't pay rent, but they can afford an attorney.
Look.
That's crazy. You don't want to pay your but you want to pay for a guy to represent you. Go ahead.
This is why I couldn't house hack. Because I'd be knocking on doors. Anyway, I knocked on doors before. We pulled up in Chicago and I was knocking on doors.
I know.
Okay. I know. Anyway. So they were asking for an attorney, and everybody in the comments were, giving their 2 cents. Some attorneys even popped up and was like, I will file immediately and get you your money and da-da-da-da-da. No, not in Chicago. Not in Chicago. It is a tenant-friendly city in a tenant-friendly state. It is a blue state. And so it's going to take you months to even get the judge to give you an eviction. Once they do give you an eviction, then it's going to take 2 months, 8 weeks for the sheriff to actually go and
Execute.
evict them and execute on it. And they're probably not paying you this entire
That whole
time. So
time.
they're just living for free. And then on top of that, they don't evict in the winter months.
Look,
So because it's inhumane and everything, which I get, but it is not great for you as a landlord. So pay them the cash, get your keys. Possession is 9/10 of the law.
everything begins with communication. If you can negotiate with the tenant, hey man, I throw you a couple thousand, I throw you 1,000, whatever we need to get me my keys so we can both move on.
And
Am-
then sue them later. Talk to your attorney, but sue them later.
Talk to your attorney. All right, there you go. So let's get to it. TikTok. January 19th, Biden said the owners of TikTok, if they don't sell it before January 19th, it is going to be banned in the United States. How do you feel?
I am okay with it.
Oh, really?
I like TikTok very, very much. But if it went away, I might start reading again.
I might
Instead of going on Book Talk.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
There's a Book Talk.
I'm not even on. I mean, I'm on TikTok. I post to TikTok, but I don't really use TikTok like that. I'm not a TikTok doom scroller person.
I doom scroll.
I'd rather use Facebook or Twitter. I'm old.
You are old.
I'm old. But I feel like that if TikTok does get banned, Trump might be able to repeal it, but why would he? Him and Elon are besties right now. They like this. You know what I mean? So it might benefit Elon for TikTok to be banned. Or maybe Elon will buy it.
Maybe. I don't know. That man got money to blow.
Yeah. And if he bought TikTok, would you use it then?
No. I'll delete it.
Elon's
a jerk.
She not a fan of Elon.
I'm not. He's a mean person.
He says some questionable things for sure.
Yeah. Not a fan of Elon Musk.
All right.
The Musk.
Finally, this one is a good one for me because years ago, I bought a car brand new and I put $7,000 down. I needed a, lower car payment. And I feel like I benefited from it. But we seeing a lot of people getting stuck in these crazy car contracts for multiple years, high interest rates. They had to put a whole lot of money down. Do you put money down?
No. I do not put money down. It is, I'm not going to keep the car long enough for it to matter. If you want a low car payment, stretch out your car payment. Like, you'll have a high interest rate, but 7 years, 8 years, 10 years, I don't know.
No.
Like, instead of 5 years, if that is your goal, now, if you're going to keep your car for that length of time, you're going to be paying a whole lot of interest.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm only keeping my car for a year to 3 years max, it's not really going to matter. So I just get like a longer thing. But no, I do not put down money because that's an insult and I don't like it. And if anybody asks me, how much do you have to put down? Nothing. Bye.
But I thought you had to put money down.
You don't have to put money down. Now, there's things going around saying that it's illegal or something like that. And that's not true.
Okay.
When you buy a house, you put money down. Like, it's not illegal. But if you are like upside down on your car that you're trading in, so if your car is worth 30 grand, but you owe 40 on it for whatever reason, you are upside down $10,000. So when you sell your car, they're only going to pay probably 30 grand, maybe a little bit less. Who's going to pay off the other $10,000 to the bank? You.
There you go. So you got to cover whatever the bank won't finance.
You have to cover whatever the bank won't finance. And if the new loan, let's say you're getting a $50,000 car, won't cover $60,000 because you're rolling it into the next payment. So if they're like, nope, we're only going to cover you for the car, we're not going to cover you for $60K, then you have to come up with $10,000 down. It's not really 10 down, it's you paying off your last car. But this is how you continue to end up in this cycle, because let's say that they did give you the $60,000, right? Well, you just bought a car for $50,000, but you financed 60.
It's not even worth it.
So now if you go to trade in your car again, it's never going to flip. You are always going to be upside down. And that's how these people end up with $30,000 cars, but be owing $70,000 on their loans, because they just keep rolling in all this negative equity.
So,
but no, I don't put down. Again, I don't put down payments.
It's an insult. So when they come and ask you, you ain't gonna put no money down. You say no.
No.
What if they say, we gotta talk about your credit? What your credit look like?
Great.
Income?
Better than yours.
Oh.
What kind of car do you drive? A new one? How many miles on it? None. And I want to test drive overnight.
Okay. Well, told you we was going to run through these topics real quick. If you like this one, I need you to hit the like button, hit the share, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you get notified when we drop these videos. Let us know in the comments how you feel about this, and we'll do it again. Until next time, remember, the world is yours. Peace.